Morning everyone. Today's topic is cultivation of amaranth. Scientific name of amaranth is Amaranthus species. Amaranth, popularly known as cholai, is very nutritive and highly suitable crop for kitchen gardening and commercial cultivation. Rapid growth, quick rejuvenation after each harvesting, and high yield of edible matter per unit area is limited time as well as high nutritive value are its important features. It is one of the cheapest leafy vegetables in tropical and subtropical parts of the country. It could be a very valuable source for combating undernutrition and malnutrition in India. Climate and soil. Amaranth can be grown on a wide variety of soils. However, sandy loam soil is best suited for its successful cultivation. Soil should be prepared well by 2 to 3 repeated plowings. Amaranth is a C4 plant which can make efficient use of CO2 and suppresses its photorespiratory loss. The plants also grow better under adverse environmental conditions. They can photosynthesize at high rates even under high temperature. Hence, it is grown successfully in hot summer season and humid conditions of Kharif season. Varieties of Amaranthus. Important varieties developed through mass selection, polyploidy breeding and hybridization are described below. First one is Badi Cholai. It is highly suitable for commercial cultivation. A quick growing with green leaves, this variety is suitable for growing both in summer as well as during Kharif seasons in the plains. The leaves and stems are bigger in size. The variety is suitable for commercial cultivation. Second variety is Choti Cholai. Its plants are erect, thin and dwarf. Leaves are small sized and green. It is low yielding and is suitable only for kitchen and container gardening. CO1. Its leaves are dark green, broad with ridge surface system is round, glossy green and succulent. It yields 100 quintals per hectare 30 to 35 days after sowing. The flowers mature in 90 to 95 days. CO2. Its leaves are long, green and lanceolate. The stem is green, highly suited for tender greens. Its greens become ready for picking 20 to 25 days after sowing. The yield being 130 quintals per hectare. Inflorescence is green, terminal and unbranched with small flower clusters in the leaf axil. It flowers in 40 to 45 days and matures in 85 to 90 days. CO3. Since it is suitable for periodical cutting, it can be retained for more than 3 months. It becomes ready for picking 20 days after sowing and thereafter at weekly intervals. It yields as high as 300 quintals per hectare. Leaves are highly palatable. Unclipped plants flower in 35 to 40 days and mature 85 to 90 days after sowing. CO5. It is a tetraploid and very vigorous in vegetative growth. It gives very high yield. Pusa Kiran. Its leaves are glossy green with broad ovate lamina. The lamina is 7 to 9 cm long and 6 to 7 cm wide. The petiole is 5.5 to 6.5 cm long. The stem is glossy green. It is suitable for Kharif. It becomes ready for first picking in 21 to 25 days after sowing. The duration of harvest being 70 to 75 days. It takes 95 to 100 days to flower and yield is 35 tons per hectare. Next variety Pusa Lal Cholai. It is suitable for kitchen gardening as well as for commercial cultivation in northern plains. Since the color of stems and leaves is bright red, magenta, it is suitable for ornamental purpose too. The red type extracted from its plants could be used as natural food additive. The dye can also be used in textile or woolen industry for dyeing. Pusa Lal Cholai is suitable for growing in both summer and rainy seasons. On an average, it yields 45 to 50 tons per hectare. Pusa Kirti. It is recommended for commercial cultivation in summer season. The leaves of Pusa Kirti are green with broad ovate lamina 6 to 8 cm long and 4 to 5 cm wide. Petiole is 3 to 4 cm long. It is ready for first picking 30 to 35 days after sowing. Its subsequent cutting may be taken at 10 to 12 days intervals, the yield being 50 to 55 tons per hectare. Cultivation aspects. First one is sowing. Amaranth should be sown during mid-March for summer crop and mid-July for Kharif season. About 1.5 to 2 kg seed is enough for a hectare. Since seeds are very small, they should be mixed well with sand and sown in rows at 1 cm depth at a spacing of 30 cm. After sowing, a light irrigation is essential for ensuring good germination. Seedlings 2 to 3 cm long are thinned out to a spacing of 3 to 4 cm. Manuring and fertilization. A dose of well-rotten farm manure at the rate of 10 to 25 tons per hectare should be incorporated at the time of field preparation. Application of 150 kg single superphosphate and 80 to 100 kg potassium sulfate per hectare is also recommended at the time of land preparation. A dose of 75 to 90 kg per hectare of urea should be top dressed in 3 split doses. The first dose should be applied 15 to 20 days after sowing, whereas second and third after first and second cuttings. Irrigation. Since amaranth is first grown as a short duration crop, it requires plenty of water for growth and high yield. In summer, frequent irrigation is required at 4 to 6 days interval. Similarly, in Kharif, irrigation is scheduled as per the moisture content of the soil. Interculture. 1 or 2 beadings or hoeings are sufficient for controlling weeds. Hoeings between the rows not only check weeds but also reduce the number of irrigations. Seed production. The agrotechniques for seed production are normally similar to those for leaf production. For seed crop, the plant should be maintained at 30 to 30 cm spacing. The fertilizer schedule of 50 kg each of N and P and 300 and 30 kg K per hectare is recommended for better seed yield. Since it is a cross-plotted crop, an isolation distance of about 400 meters is required between 2 cultivars. Generally, the crop used for leaf production is not used for seed production. Rouging of types is highly essential at different stages of crop growth. Harvesting of seed starts when the plants turn yellow or deep brown in color. Drying up in fluorescence is practiced while the simple seeds contain less than 15% moisture. Seeds are threshed with pliable bamboo sticks and strained through 2 mm sieve. Dried seeds with 16% moisture content are stored after treating with Bavestin at the rate of 2 gram per kg seed. Harvesting and post-harvest management. The young amaranth seedlings grown for commercial purpose are often uprooted when they are 8 to 10 cm tall. 3 to 4 weeks after sowing. The first cutting can be made 3 weeks after sowing. Subsequent cuttings are made at 10 to 15 days interval depending upon the vegetative growth. As many cuts are made as possible until flowering begins and suitable vegetative material is no longer available. Amaranth grown for seed is not usually harvested for greens. Seed plants are cut when mature and seeds can be rubbed from the inflorescence and then removed by drying and threshing. These seeds may be separated from the chaff with fine screens and if necessary by winnowing. Yield of gross products total biomass varies from 100 to 500 quintals per hectare depending on varieties. The leaves lose water rapidly during storage, particularly at higher temperature, resulting in rapid wilting. Decrease in chlorophyll, ascorbic acid and soluble protein content and an increase in amino acid content. It can be stored for 6 days at 24 to 28 degrees centigrade temperatures. Thank you for patience hearing.